There is also a number of beautiful private boats in the harbor. Here we see the first winged keel that allowed Australia to win the Cup in 1983. Every team has a store. How about a tethered balloon ride for a good harbor view? Saturday morning, we have a walking tour of the old city, starting with the Ceramic Museum, which is next to our hotel. How do you spell Valencia? If you are on horseback or in a carriage, you do not need to dismount to knock on the door. Some special material at only $500 per yard. What a bargain! We're off to watch the first race. Our two boats leave from a new marina several miles from the race course. Here we have boat number 1 with Bob. And here's boat number 2 with Mary. Hey, you can also watch the race from the lounge. Not a bad view. The Spanish version of the Blue Angels put on an excellent air show before the start of the race. Let me out! There's no water in this thing! Team New Zealand warming up before the race. Their job complete, Team New Zealand's B boat is heading for the barn. Here comes Alingi's A boat. Followed by their support boat. Boy, we really get close. Uh-oh, the Sea-Doo gets loose and almost goes overboard. But the guys get it tied down under Carolyn's supervision. The spectator fleet at the start. The race has started with the umpire boats in pursuit. Now as the boats continue upwind, it's a drag race. Alingi has his pole up and is ready to round the windward mark. Alingi has rounded and New Zealand is close behind. On the first downwind leg, Alingi is slightly ahead. After rounding the leeward gate, the boats are hard on the wind and the spray is flying. Boats cross on opposite tacks with New Zealand crossing behind. At the second rounding of the windward mark, Alingi is still ahead. And wins the first race. As we back into our slip, Bob is waiting for us. After returning to the hotel, we hear a drum. Look out the window and see this weird scene. There are two people with black boxes on their heads, one playing the drum, followed by a crowd. What was it? That evening, we have dinner at a beautiful restaurant in the Valencia aquarium. As we enter, we see the unique ceiling light fixtures and descend the stairs into the restaurant. The bar is in the center of the room, and the fish are swimming by all of the tables. A portion of our stroll on Monday takes us to this huge market, a converted train station with hundreds of individual stalls. What's for dinner? We return to Puerto America's Cup for our farewell dinner. After dinner, we enjoy the night scenes at the port, and all are reluctant to see such a wonderful trip come to an end. Bob and Mary, thank you for hosting such a wonderful trip.